party don't stop. Oh, 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 oh.
And we are back. Yes, I'm afraid so. It's that time. We're back. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you're all having a great day. And as always, I want to give a big shout out for that amazing intro. The one-time winner of the Woman of the Year Award, as well as the U.S. gold medalist in the men's decathlon. Yeah, I know. None other than Caitlin. Yeah, Caitlin. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 not... Listen, not Bruce.
Because it's not Bruce fucking Jenner, it's Caitlin, and she's a fucking stunning woman.
No, that's what I said. It wasn't me. I cannot win this battle. Anyway, thank you guys for coming back. Oh boy, we got a real banger today. This one, I know I keep saying it. But today we have some of the absolute worst woke TikTok fails you're ever gonna see. Ever.
TikTok is degenerate trash. Correct.
It sure is. And listen, just when you thought we've seen all of the biggest woke stupidity, dumbassery, idiocracy, tomfoolery, douchebaggery, whatever you want to call it, another video comes out, and I'm telling you guys, when you see this to the end, you're going to understand what I'm saying. I'm speechless. Anyway, before we jump into it, just wanted to bring your attention to what's on the screen. You Can't Stop Progress. This is another one of our installations of You Can't Stop Progress. This is the Olympic trials for I believe the Tokyo Olympics. This was the Olympic trials, and this is on the podium of the hammer throw. The national anthem is playing, so we have two proud Americans there with their hands on their heart, facing the flag while the anthem's playing. Then we have this self-proclaimed activist athlete. There you have it. Just a sad state of affairs. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to jump right into it. Before we do, if you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button down below. Become a part of the greatest community on the YouTubes. That is you guys. You guys are all amazing. Leave a thumbs up if you liked the video, and let me know in the comments what you guys think. Also, share this video out. People need to see what's going through the minds of these people. I'll just call them these people. People need to see what's really going on out there. So share this video out. All right. You know, when I can, I like to start it off on the right foot, just to give us that little glimpse of hope. So I'm going to do that today. Roll the film.
What are you doing? What do you mean nothing? What, your toys? What? Ginger, why? Oh my god, get down. Bad girl, get down, Bubba, get down. Oh, Gingy, Bubba, are you okay? What's Luna doing to you? Oh.
See, these TikToks, they're cute. They're fun. You know, he's showcasing his dog washing his little sister cat, Ginger. So these are fun. All right, moving right along. All right, I'm going to give you guys just one last chance. If you want to bail after this video, I completely understand. If you don't, I'm super grateful because you guys know I can't do this alone. I need you to tread your head with me if you can, but if you don't, no hard feelings. Check this out. Roll it. I'm going to have to mute that song. Unfortunately, I know a few people have complained they don't like when I mute it. I have to mute it. TikTok, they don't put ads on TikToks. That's why it doesn't matter if they play the songs. YouTube, they will take this, won't let me play this video if it's a copyrighted song. So I don't want to take the chance. Anyway. Look at that bird. What is it, a cockatoo or something? Oh my God. Good thing he's got the leash on it. That thing would take... Loves it. That's how Goose hangs out my French Bulldog. That's how he hangs out my car window. Oh, animals are the best. All right, so this is it. This is where it all goes south from here. So, there's your disclaimer, warning, whatever you need to turn back. If not, let's move right along. Remember in the beginning when I warned you guys, it's really, honestly, really getting a lot worse. So, able to see with your own eyes now. It says you've heard of LGBTQ, right? Roll the film.
You've heard of LGBTQ, right? Well, I'm LGBTQ plus edition. That's right. I'm plus size and gay.
Look, Fat, look, here's the deal. Here's the deal.
Ha! Gay!
Did you guys see that?
Yep, we saw it all right. Let's move right along. All right. That was tough. This next one, we got a couple from this gem here. This, I told you, I'll say it again. I told you guys at the beginning, this is getting more bizarre. Maybe I work out, this is the comment. Maybe I work out because I have been bullied and ashamed for my weight and want to make a change. Listen, whatever it's going to do to take you to work out, to get healthy, and you want to change, perfect. You know, if you're overweight, it could be a detriment to health and activities and a lot of things in life. So good for you for wanting to change. Let's see what her response to that is. Roll the film.
If you decided to work out in order to change your body's appearance to avoid weight stigma, that is still fat phobia. Fat people can be fat phobic. Skinny people can be fat phobic. I'm fat phobic, and it's no one's fault. We are conditioned to hate fat people. If that's why you started and that's why you're still going, then cool, great for you. Working out is still really good for you, no matter the reason. But I hope one day you learn to love fitness for the actual health benefits, like for your heart and your joints and your muscles, not just because you look a certain way.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Wow. What? No, you're wrong. And moving right along. All right, so let's do a follow-up. Well, I didn't want to spend too much time on that last one because here we have her again. Or here we have this person again. Landmines everywhere, guys. So it's a follow-up to that. It says LMFAOO. Then I'm fatphobic and proud. So that's to the last thing she said, that if you want to change your body, go get healthy, lose weight, it's fatphobic. Okay. Roll it.
I think what's most scary is comments like these, because people don't realize that fat phobia is rooted in racism and more specifically anti-blackness. When slavery became more widespread, it was hard to just rely on skin color as a way to identify slaves. Fatness as a physical descriptor fit the savage narrative that whites used to oppress black people. Obviously, a lot has changed since the 18th century. We know fatness is not specific to black people, and we've used that as an excuse to shape a societal beauty standard that is anti-fat. That includes being thin. That includes gaining muscle so you can look toned and have less fat on your body. And what happens if you don't meet the standard of beauty? You will face systemic oppression. You cannot always determine health by your body's appearance. So yes, if you work out strictly for appearance-based reasons, you are fat phobic. And before you comment, read the definition of fat phobia.
Ladies, shut up! Shut up!
Says, do they ever stop? All right. Check this part out one more time. This is insane.
What happens if you don't meet the standard of beauty? You will face systemic oppression.
All right, systemic oppression, she just said. Let me read some of these comments real quick in case it's hard for you guys to see. People watching them while they're eating in a restaurant. No. People checking out the contents of their cart in the supermarket. Nope. Fat jokes on TV. Well, it's called comedy. They make jokes about everybody. Friends asking, do I look fat? Being prescribed weight loss for every medical problem. Well, generally, if you're like morbidly obese, the excuse me, the weight causes a lot of medical problems. Harder time finding work and getting paid is the same as thin people shopping in special section of a store. What are you gonna shop in the kids section if you weigh 400? This is all nonsense. Moving right along. Okay, we got another one here where we got a couple of videos because they're just so outlandish. So this one is about the Asian hate, the attacks on Asian people. And we know the majority of those attacks have been committed by a certain group. And they're not white people. But she's still going to blame it on the white people, okay? Watch. Roll it.
So it seems, based on my previous video about Stop Asian Hate, that some people are still a little confused about what the system of white supremacy is, so let's break it down. White supremacy is a systemic issue. It's a belief system that states there is a hierarchy of races with white people at the top. It's woven into the fabric of America, and it pits minorities against each other in a race towards adjacency at the top. It's not blatant because these are unconscious bias that we've grown up with and learned. POC can definitely play into white supremacy and hold harmful beliefs about other minorities. We see this with anti-blackness in the Asian communities and anti-Asianness in the black communities. Calling out white supremacy is not about absolving individuals for their actions. But if we don't see the root cause for what it is, then we're never going to end racism and oppression. White supremacy is the cause of these unconscious biases that we hold towards others. But it's up to us as individuals to take accountability and dismantle these biases that we might hold.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
As much as they lose me right off the get-go, I kind of try to stay with her, and that literally is one of the dumbest things I've ever heard anybody say. Like, sorry, but sorry, not sorry. Moving right along. All right, all you white ladies out there, are you ready for this one? This one's for you. Roll the film.
It's really disturbing the number of white women who are within the health and wellness and therapy spaces who actively deny the system of white supremacy and the role that they play within it. I'm a music therapist. It's a predominantly white woman-dominated field, and the number of conversations that I've had with people who become extremely upset at being called in to examine their privilege is seriously disconcerting. These are the same people who state that they cannot possibly have any prejudice or bias because they work with people of color, and that makes no sense. How do you have these conversations with their clients? There is no such thing as cultural competency, only cultural humility, and we need to be humble when we are learning about our roles within this system. Privilege.
So dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Agreed. 100% agreed. I don't know where this lady's getting her information, but wow, I've never heard of foolish thing in my life. Moving right along. I tried to tell you guys in the beginning. I know a few of you were like, well, come on, don't be so hyperbolic here, enough with the drama. We've seen some, what? No, it's just getting worse, too. I ain't seen nothing yet. All right. What are your preferred pronouns? Okay, I'm sorry, I'm confused about what a neopronoun is. Could you explain that? I'm sorry. All right, so she's been in a video about a week ago, so... my bad. This person's been in a... I'm sorry. I did not mean that. Landmines, you can't avoid them. This person's been in my video about a week ago, so let's see what this person has to say this time. Roll it.
What are your preferred pronouns? They, them. Oh, I've never heard those before. What are they? They're what's known as neopronouns. What are neopronouns? They're basically your own custom pronouns. When no other pronouns seem to fit, you come up with your own pronouns. Anything can really be a pronoun. Oh, how do I use them?
So, like, make pretend? Just, like, living in make-believe? Is that what she means?
It depends on the person and their pronouns. They, them follows a similar spelling to they and them, and even similar grammar rules like there and there. So, they, them, themselves, theirs, things like that. Oh, okay. And there are other neopronouns you said? Well, yeah, because they're customizable. Anything can be a pronoun, really. Oh, I didn't realize that you can customize your own pronouns. That's pretty cool. Thank you.
Don't you get wacky on me. What the fuck are we talking about here?
I don't know what we're talking about. Zir Zem Zoot doesn't know what we're talking. Nobody knows what we're talking about. We just kind of make it up as we go, apparently. Moving right along. I warned you guys. Roll the film.
Sometimes I'm like, I'm not actually non-binary, I'm making it up for attention. And then I refer to myself as they in my own head and almost cry. This does not feel like making it up for attention.
What the hell was that?
What the hell was that? What the hell is even that?
Not actually sure what, but looks like someone was on the, excuse me, the losing end of a pellet gun fight or something. Anyway, moving right along. Oh, this one is a gem. Roll it.
Hi, I just want to say that I don't use they, them pronouns. You use they, them pronouns for me. I also am not a they, and I'm not a them, and I'm not a they, them. My pronouns are they, them. If you need a noun to use for me, just call me a bitch. Thank you.
What a bitch.
I don't think anybody's gonna have a problem calling you that. You said it. You got it. Moving right along. This isn't really nothing about woke or social justice, anything. It's just shows you the degeneracy that TikTok is. Roll the film.
Listen, guys, this will probably get me in trouble on TikTok, but I'm in public and I am really fucking stoned.
And as for drugs, well, drugs are bad. You shouldn't do drugs. Okay, that about wraps up my introduction.
Yeah, just say no. Just say no. You do not want to end up like this, trust me. Oh my God. Moving right along. All right, this next lady, you'd think she was talking about like Brian Stelter or Don Lemon from CNN. No, she's not. She's a little confused. Roll it.
Can someone please tell me why Tucker Carlson is able to be both racist and a bold-faced liar on national TV?
You think you've had a stressful week? Imagine being Kamala Harris. You take your first big trip south of the border to what we used to call the developing world, and you're pretty excited about it because you know that as a licensed person of color, all the other people of color you're going to meet will be thrilled to see you. That's how it works in the people of color community.
Oh, but it gets worse.
In fact, they strongly prefer the orange man you replaced. At least he was funny. So they tell you to buzz off and go home. Get out of here and don't come back. Imagine how that must feel if you're Kamala Harris. Quite the psychic blow. So you can't really blame the unnamed White House staffer who swooped in to save the day, hiring a fake Univision reporter to suck up to Kamala Harris and make her feel better. And we can't prove that happened.
Did you catch how he fucked your name up on purpose?
He's an angry elf.
Oh, that was great. The thing is these people are in such an echo chamber. Like, I've seen so many people on the left, whether it's news reporters, journalists, Democrat politicians, mispronounce her name. You know, I mean, so why isn't she bringing up their names? You know, they didn't know how to say Senator Harris either, so it's not just Tucker. Maybe he does do it on purpose. It makes for some funny TV. Moving right along. And next up, just did not want you guys to forget, it's still Pride Month. Still. We got, what, a couple days left in the month, so you guys can't forget it till it's over. So here's your reminder. Pride Month is still happening. Roll it.
Gay, scary, gay, gay. Stop!
Yes, you're welcome for that reminder. Anyway, you made it this far. We are just about done. Listen, I say it every video. I can't do this alone. So give yourselves a round of applause, a pat on the back. Thank you so much for trudging through with me. Got one more to go, and then we're home free. Moving right along. All right, this is it. Roll it.
Labels. We keep adding more and more labels. Pansexual, polyamorous, transgender, hottie. These are just a few of the labels that apply to me personally. And honestly, I don't know if it's a bad thing. I think that if we keep adding more and more labels, eventually we'll get to the point where everybody will have their own personal label. And we can call those individual labels something like names. But then there'll be so many labels out there, nobody will know what they mean. So when you want to tell somebody what you're into, you'll actually have to tell somebody what you're into. But that'll take too long, so then you'll have to condense all that conversation down to a single word. Something like a labels. We keep adding more and more labels.
It's a man, baby!
Well, I thought she was a man. She is rather mannish. If that is a woman, it does look like she was beaten with an ugly stick.
You guys know how I usually say in these ridiculous, some of these ridiculous TikToks, I say, oh, they lost me in the first 3 to 5 seconds. Well, yeah, that happened on that last one too. I have no idea what that person was talking about. So anyway, that's it for today. Like I said, thank you guys for making it all the way through. If you made it this far, and listen, if you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button down below. Become a part of the greatest community on the YouTubes. Leave me a thumbs up if you liked the video, and let me know in the comments what you... Jeez. Oh, you guys kill me in the comments. And share this video. Get this video out so people can see what's really going on out there. Anyway, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. I know I said at this video that this is the worst we've seen. I have a feeling it's gonna get worse. So just be prepared. Be prepared. Thank you so much, guys. The world's gone crazy. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Till next time. Peace.